Hello and welcome to a new Westworld reaction. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 5th Westworld episode from season 2. It's been some time since I recorded this, like a month I think, because last time it was still, well, like the middle of the summer, well not the middle of the summer, but it was still summer and it was really hot outside and I was just dying in here from heat, and now I'm wearing sweaters and it's raining and it's cold and I'm back into my winter depression. No, but it's been some time and it's mostly because I started my new school and honestly it's quite a lot of work, but until now I'm managing it, so it's totally fine. But because I waited like a month to record this again, well actually because I just had no time, or well, I couldn't record at home. I kind of forgot what happened. Well, I didn't forget. I like looked up the last episode and I still remember that the last thing we saw was that the woman we saw in the 3rd episode, we didn't really know who she was. I thought she was just another guest. But then at the end of episode 4, she like encountered with William. And then William appeared to be her father. So she's Emily. That was quite a cool ending and I really wanted to see how that continued. And now I guess I'm finally going to see. We also saw the stuff with Logan's father, like what the hell they all did to him. Like he was actually human, but they also did some weird shit to him that made him kind of partly a host, and that's why he lived super long, and they were doing these crazy experiments on him, I believe. And yeah, it was just all a bit weird and I didn't really understand it at first, but at the end it kind of became clear to me. I'm just excited to see how this continues, and Westworld season 3 is also coming out next year, so I guess when I finish this, I don't have to wait too long, so that's nice. So yeah, I'm just going to watch this episode now, and yeah, let's go.
By the whole pile, we'll crack them open to see if we can't reprogram these things to behave by our rules again.
Copy that.
So after everything that's happened, people who died, he thinks they can still like reopen that park and people will go there.
What the hell's that?
You know the old saying about knives and gunfights?
What the hell?
Lay down your sword. Tell your associates to set us free.
They're still doing what she says?
Everything under control.
Really? Nope.
Can't you say something to them? I'm from Hong Kong, asshole.
The fact that these psychos didn't flip to English as soon as I opened my mouth means that the same malfunctioning shit show that's playing out in Westworld has found its way here. It's also why your vocal voodoo didn't work on them.
Isn't it happening everywhere now? So she needs to talk Japanese to control them. Oh my god, that music. I've been listening to fucking Painted Black like forever. Since the 1st episode, I've been constantly listening to it. I'm loving this so much. This looks just like the 1st episode. Yeah, like Sweetwater, but in Japan. I'm loving this. I'm so happy right now. This is really making my day, like I did not see that coming. I seriously just listened to this song and now they're like doing it again in Westworld. And the first time we heard that was when Hector like attacked and her attacked Sweetwater. This is just the same.
We're feeling shields now? Welcome to show the world.
わざわざ私を選んで強奪するのかい、写真。 が竜に化けることもある。後悔させれてない。
This is super weird because
許しなく芸者に触れた男と手を飛ばされたのよ。
this is actually all the same, and all those characters, they're like, I mean, he's actually a Hector, that woman is Maeve, and like the woman with the dragon tattoo here is I forgot her name, but the one with the snake tattoo on her back. Yeah.
似通うところが多いよね。それは願ってもらいこと。
It's like there are all those alternative realities. Super cool. Dolores!
They're taking my daddy, so we're gonna get back. Sorry, Maeve. Didn't get much sleep last night. Sometimes they're real bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got time.
You're new. Not much of a ride on you.
That's enough. Rejoin the others.
Oh, that's super sad. Poor Clem.
It's like I told you, Teddy. This place was never home. It's not plagiarism, it's supply and demand. If you're asking, can you trust Akane? The real question is, can you trust yourself? Who knows how seeing your own dot bot is going to fuck with your cognition, heighten aggression and suspicion, feedback loops, that. Another reason to get it.
That's super weird.
この国で一番のマインド名手、さくらご指名になられた。
There's no choice but to give up Sakura.
これは私の稲でございます。
Well done.
That's not supposed to happen.
Looks like someone had a choice after all.
Oh my god. Someone do something, please? Ah. Okay.
We got 3. The rest vanished with Sakura.
This is insane.
So they
And then just never show up in this story.
So they all came here because they didn't want to give up that girl, and she made a different choice by killing that man instead of giving her. And normally this is not supposed to happen.
Shogun's army never comes into town.
Yeah, well now they do. I hope Maeve can command them too. They're fighting against an entire army now. Ah. Maeve's got a plan. I really love how their story brings us to all of those different parts in the park now and those different cultures. And actually that this is just a different, well, the same story but with different characters. That's kind of cool. And I love how they also did Paint It Black, but like in a bit of different vibe. And that's just how you saw that it was exactly the same, and it's so cool.
Talking about making a life together.
Someday. What if someday was right now? There's a fight coming, Dolores. And it's gonna be one that's gonna change us in ways we can't even begin to predict. Now you can't tell me that somewhere out there in all that beauty, there isn't a spot for us.
I'll think about what you said.
She used to want the same, to just get out of there with him and start a new life, but Now, and Teddy was always like, someday, and she was like, someday mostly means never. And now Teddy wants that, and now she doesn't want it anymore.
Ninjas of his army. I'm gonna take a fucking moment. Don't stop on my account. Between the camp and the town?
Why is he in there?
Look.
Shit. That's cortical fluid.
その妙なささやきを聞かせぬよう守ったまでじゃ。
What the hell?
Rails here and this loon is driving the fucking train.
伝説の桜じゃなく茜、お前のわしに待ってみせよ。させれば桜はお前のものじゃ。
Would you want me to say yes even if I was only going to disappoint you?
I'm not some stranger, Dolores. Coming from outside looking for a pretty lie. I've known you my whole life. Where we go eyes open. Together.
What the hell? How messed up is that?
だから私は逃げた。光り輝く海の向こうへ。その浜辺に足を下ろした時、なんて言ったと思う？ここは新世界。この世界では何にでもなれる。誠がそなたがこの世で生きた人生は自由。
I love how they're all working together with their same characters now.
There's something I need to show you. I've been questioning my feelings for you. How much is real? How much is just some story I was made to believe? But tonight I know. It was all true.
Aww.
These past few days, I've seen you so clearly.
Why do I have a...
And I've seen you're not gonna make it. This is what I don't want you to become. And if we're gonna survive, some of us will have to burn.
What? I mean, I already felt like something wasn't right, but... What is she gonna do?
Hold on. I wish there was another way, Teddy. But where we're about to go, it's no place for a man like you. I'm so sorry.
You sure you want this? Change is this extreme.
To grow, we all need to suffer.
Holy shit. She's totally gonna change him. Great. Holy shit, Maeve.
I told you, I found a new voice.
Maeve is such a fucking legend. And we stand. Damn, that was good. I mean, I like the storyline and I like how they're going to all these different parts in the park. Actually, parts you didn't even think of in season 1 that they would exist. So it's nice to explore more, even though I have a feeling like it was only added later because of course they need new storylines, and it was also not really necessary in season 1 to show more parts, because I honestly think season 1 was just perfect. I'm still not really sure what to think of season 2. Like, I like it, but it's not like season 1. I have a feeling that season 1 was just perfectly thought through, and everything was just perfect. The entire storyline, the plot twists, when they revealed stuff. And until now, I mean, I haven't seen the full season, of course, but until now, I kind of have a feeling with this season that it's just a loose story, you know, not like one entire thing that just comes together. I hope I'm explaining it right now, but yeah, it just gives me a different feeling, and I'm still not really sure what to think about it. Maybe if I've seen the entire season, that it will just be like in season 1, I just constantly wanted to continue watching, and it was just so exciting, and now I'm just like, okay, another episode of Westworld, I'm excited, but yeah, I don't really have any expectations anymore. So about the episode, like I said, I love how they're exploring those new cultures. And I like the storyline, but I mean, I'm interested in what Maeve and the other main characters are going to do. Especially Maeve, because she had such a big role in the last season and a lot of stuff is about her. So that's what I'm mostly interested about. And it's really nice to have like a different storyline with different people. Well, actually the same storyline, but with different people. But it doesn't interest me as much as the storylines of Maeve, Hector, her name is Armstons, by the way, but I wasn't sure if I was pronouncing it right, but that is it. I did really enjoy how they're like, they all have like the same character. There's another character who's actually them, and then you had Armstons and that girl who were like the same person, and they like kind of immediately trusted each other, and it was kind of funny how they were so interested in each other, like, whoa, we're actually the same person, because at that one scene where they were like looking at each other, and it was just really funny to me. But I love how Hector and Maeve, they just didn't trust their alternate self, if I can say it like that. Yeah, but now a lot of stuff happens, so now they trust each other, I think. But that was just like a funny thing to me. I really like that. Also, there's Dolores and Teddy, and I'm like, I mean, I thought Dolores would be mad at Teddy for, he released those people, right, in the last episode, and, oh well, in the 3rd episode. And she didn't seem too happy with that, but she had never said anything about it to him, so I was like, isn't she mad about that or anything? But because I think Teddy is so, I don't know, Teddy always seems to me like he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just this poor guy who does what has been told to him. But I think I get what Dolores means. I mean, of course, Dolores totally changed. She's also Wyatt, and she used to be that innocent girl who just wanted to be together with Teddy and have a happy life. But now she's seen the truth. She knows what she is. She knows who the enemy is, and she wants to fight. And now Teddy finally wants that life she always wanted, but now she is totally on a different path, and she totally wants different things, and now she's gonna change Teddy. And right now I'm just wondering what Teddy is gonna be like after this. But their storyline is always a bit, I don't know, Teddy and Dolores together, it's like, I could never really ship them, because it was just like, they were literally made for each other. So there wasn't any like, I don't know, special, any dramatic shit of them getting together, and just, you know, that's always really exciting when people are getting together and is this gonna work out? But they're literally made for each other. So what the hell was there to explore? I mean, it was kind of logical. They would constantly end up together again. But then when she was with William, well, that didn't really turn out very well. And after that I was like, okay, but Teddy is a good guy and Dolores deserves better, so just ship Dolores and Teddy. And I think those scenes were really cute in this episode. And then yeah, I could have seen it coming. I kind of saw it coming though, not especially this, not actually this, but I saw it coming that there was something that wasn't right. Because the moment Teddy woke up and Dolores was standing there at the end of the bed like, I gotta show you something, and I was like, okay. And the scene was just a little shady or something, I don't know, I just saw something like that coming. Yeah, that was mostly the episode. It was mostly just about Maeve and that group and Teddy and Dolores. So I hope in the next episode we're going to see William again, and I don't know, but William is one of my favorites just because he's such an interesting character, and I just really want to see him again, and because he found his daughter in the park, and I just really hope to see how that was going to continue. So I hope we're going to see that in the next episode. For now, that was my reaction to this episode. Did you like it? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next week at the next episode. Bye!